shifted pitch. The arc, which should have been chaotic and unstable, suddenly tightened, steadied, became something almost deliberate. And then Mike noticed something no textbook had ever described. A steel washer sitting on the workbench near the arc flickered, not moved by vibration, not knocked by airflow. It was there, and then for a fraction of a second, it wasn't. Then it was back. He froze, tried it again. Screws, coins, small metal objects placed between the rods, and sometimes, for just a heartbeat, they vanished. No sound, no movement, just a brief, impossible absence. A hole in reality where a solid object had been. And then the object was back, exactly where it had been, as if nothing had happened, except the air in the garage smelled sharper. Ozone. And something else Mike couldn't name, something that made the hair on his arm stand straight up. That was the moment Mike Markham's life split in two. Everything before and everything after. But here's the catch. He had no idea what he'd found. He just knew it was real. And he needed someone to tell him he wasn't losing his mind. The call in January 1995, Mike picked up the phone and called Coast to Coast AM, the legendary late-night radio show hosted by Art Bell. A man who had heard every kind of impossible claim from every kind of caller for years. Mike was nervous, stumbling over words. He told Art he'd built a device in his garage that could make objects vanish from reality for fractions of a second, and then reappear unchanged. Art leaned in. How do you know the object disappears? Could it just be an optical illusion from the arc? Mike's answer made Art go quiet. I know it disappears because I can feel it, Mike said. When the field hits right, everything in the garage feels wrong. The air feels like it's holding its breath. And I'm not the only one who notices. My dog won't come near the garage anymore. Birds won't land on the roof. Something about that field makes living